What's up, y'all? It's AJ. Today I got an epic shadowboxing workout for you. We're gonna do 5 3-minute rounds for a total of 15 minutes. And this is just a great opportunity to develop your flow, develop your confidence in your combos, and develop your style. So we're gonna go ahead and get this started. We're gonna build the combos as we go. It's gonna be a great time, all right? So just follow along. I'll take from here, all right?
All right, let's do this. Let's start with our simple jab. Simple jab. Nice work. Stepping into that jab, getting nice and long, extending the shoulder out, getting that shoulder into a straight line with the jab, keeping that wrist straight. Good. Now let's go double jab. Continuing to step into each jab. Nice work. Hands up. We're moving every single time you throw that jab. Alright, let's get that double jab cross going. Beautiful. Straight cross. Engaging the hips, turning those hips in as we throw the cross so we can get that length out of the cross. Turning that heel up. Awesome job. And of course, we're moving after each combo. Good work, good work. Alright, double jab, cross, lead hook. Nice work. Yep, see that knee turning in that lead hook? And then we're moving. I always like to see head movement after each combo that we throw. Nice work. And of course, as we move, keep those hands up. Shuffle, reset every once in a while, and then right back into it. Alright, now we're going to add a sprawl. Double jab, cross, lead hook, and then sprawl. Shooting those hips out, getting those hips to touch the ground. Nice work. Alright, we're going to come up into a rear knee. Double jab, cross, lead hook, sprawl, rear knee. Awesome job. After you throw that rear knee, make sure you keep those hands up. Like I'm not doing. Alright, we're gonna add a lead hook, double jab, cross, lead hook, sprawl, rear knee, lead hook. Awesome job. Make sure you get in good position after you throw that. After you throw that knee to throw that lead hook. As you're bringing that knee back, that's what gives you the momentum into the lead hook. Awesome job. Alright, we're just going to finish up with a cross. Make sure you put a nice exclamation point on that cross. And just keep it moving. This is your opportunity to just put everything together. It's the full combo, so just start flowing with it. Add your style. 3, 2, 1. Good stuff. I wanted to finish that last combo out. Alright, now we're just pacing a little bit, shaking out. We're breathing, refocusing, and just enjoying the time. Alright, it's time to just reset your brain, reset your focus. The reason I did these minute rests is because in a competition situation, oftentimes in martial arts competitions, you do have rounds and you have about a minute rest in between each round. And you're just refocusing, recommitting yourself to the game plan, and just breathing. That's your only job, and listening to your coaches, of course. Alright, about 10 more seconds, and we're going to keep this thing rolling.
Alright. 5,
4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. Cross. Just starting out with our simple cross. Again, turning those hips in, turning that heel up, moving our head after each one. Good stuff. Really try to envision someone in front of you with shadowboxing. That's the whole point. It's your opportunity to get creative. It's your opportunity to really visualize the fight, so things aren't so weird when you actually do get in a sparring situation or a combat situation. Good stuff. Like that little Ali shot. shuffling there, keeping the feet moving, keeping light on our feet, trying not to cross our feet too much. I'm getting a little fancy here. There we go, cross lead hook, and I'm weaving out. I love the weave out of the lead hook. I slipped out of that one. But, there's a lot of different things you can do, but after you throw that lead hook, it's imperative that you move your head and think about a return. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright, we're going to throw that rear elbow in now. So cross lead hook, rear elbow. Beautiful. Looking good, guys. Keep doing what you're doing. Make sure you move around a lot. When you think about a real situation, you're not just going to be throwing the combo and then standing still and then throwing another combo. You're moving around the ring, you're moving around the octagon, moving around the cage, whatever you do. Alright, we're going to throw a lead hook after that rear elbow, alright? Lead hook after that rear elbow. Good stuff. When you throw that rear elbow, try to keep your guard up. After you throw that rear elbow now, we're going to throw a switch knee, alright? If you don't know how to throw a switch knee, I'm going to upload a video. By the time this video is up and you're watching it, it's probably already uploaded. So go ahead and check out that tutorial on the switch knee. Beautiful technique. Really throws people off. Good stuff. And that switch knee needs to come quick. There's 3 steps to it, so make sure you're committing to all steps of it. Good work. Nice way to throw your hands up as you throw that switch knee. Alright, and last but not least, we're going to just jab out of this combo, alright? So we're in really tight with this combo. When you throw a knee, you obviously got to be pretty close. So then, we're going to retreat with the jab. Retreat with the jab, regain our space. Awesome job. Last one. Beautiful. And time. Good stuff. Good stuff. We got another about 52 more seconds. Again, we're just breathing, resetting. I like pacing. And I think it's interesting, some fighters now aren't actually sitting on a stool in between rounds because that's not what they've trained. So a lot of fighters will end up just pacing or standing, listening to their coaches. And I think that's actually a really cool practice. The theory is, why switch things up when it's the actual fight? You fight all the time in practice, you spar hard in practice, so just go ahead and do the same things that you would do in practice. Go grab a sip of water, go talk to your coaches. I mean, when is your coach ever bringing out a stool for you in the middle of sparring?
And again, you don't need to go crazy.
It's an interesting theory. Alright, we got about 10 more seconds.
Don't worry.
Get prepared. Here we go. Let's do this. Alright, notice how I'm kind of in more of a Muay Thai stance now here. And we're just going to be launching a rear knee. Visualize the setup, visualize the right time, and fire. Good. With the rear knee, of course, we're shooting it through our opponent, not up. So think about going forward with the knee. Forward with the knee. Beautiful job. How I'm covering on that left side. Alright, now we're throwing the rear knee and then the lead knee right afterwards. You can get into your plum clinch here. Rear knee, lead knee, and then resetting. Getting those hands up and moving. Good stuff. That's it. Alright, we're gonna add a sprawl to it. Rear knee, lead knee, and then sprawl. This is what Conor McGregor did against Donald Cerrone. So he threw that left hand, that left cross to open the round, and then he had to jump immediately into a sprawl because Donald shot for a takedown. So you gotta learn an explosive sprawl. It's kind of the message there. Using those hands to kind of parry away and right back to it. Good stuff. Keep working it, keep working it. All right, now we're just gonna add a jab. Rear knee, lead knee, sprawl, then jab. Good stuff. We sprawl, pop back up, and then shoot that jab out to say, get off of me. You can't rush in on me. Good stuff. Lead, sprawl, and jab. A lot of times with that retreating jab, we want to actually shuffle backwards to regain our space when we're throwing a jab. It's a different technique than like a jab to get into a combo. It's a jab to regain your space. All right, now we're gonna throw that jab and then a rear uppercut afterwards. All right, so rear knee, lead knee, sprawl, jab, rear uppercut. Good stuff. Yep. Now we're in that kind of Muay Thai stance more. That pawing motion, that's kind of my style. Good. Yep, really tuck that uppercut and rip it from the lead leg is kind of where you get that power. Alright, we're gonna add a lead hook onto it. So the jab, rear uppercut, lead hook is what we're adding to it. Jab, rear uppercut, lead hook, nice. And then get out of there. Only 3 more seconds left in this round. Time. Nice work.
Number 3.
Killing it. You're absolutely killing it. We only have 2 more rounds. So take this time, put those hands on top of your head. That opens up your chest, opens up your airways. I like to go in through the nose, out through the mouth. A cross-country coach once told me that, and it's definitely
2 more rounds,
proved very successful for me. So try it out. You're just repopulating all that oxygen in your lungs, getting all the old stuff out. Hope you guys are enjoying this shadowboxing workout. Shadowboxing is just so important. Any professional fighter will tell you it's absolutely imperative to getting your confidence, getting your style, getting your flow, and just making things natural and you visualizing competition. Alright, so here we go. Let's get into the next round. 4th round coming up. Starting just with that long jab. Turning those shoulders in. A little slip there. Recovered. Notice how I'm doing this on some grass with shoes. It's actually great because those shoes add a little weight, and the grass, you've really got to get good footing. It's not like a mat where you're sticking to it. So it's a good thing to incorporate. All right, now we're going jab, lead, teep. Jab, lead, teep. Notice how I'm using that lead hand as my lever, and I'm throwing that teep out. Good work. You can flick the teep or you can push with the teep. And I practice both here, so play with both of them. They serve 2 different purposes. One's more of a stabbing motion, one's more of the opponent's rushing in and you're kicking him back. Alright, we're going lead teep, then rear teep now. Lead teep, then rear teep. Good stuff. Awesome job. And notice how I'm using levers on both sides with the lead teep and the rear teep. And as I'm throwing my lever on one side, I'm covering on the other side with my block. Awesome job. Good head movement here. Oh, slipping, rolling. Do it all. Make sure you practice that head movement. It's super important. Jab, rear teep, lead teep, and Superman punch. Just keeping things fun here. This would be an epic combo to land. But it's all situational. I mean, this all could be just how the fight flows. And it's awesome to mix things up. It's awesome to be unpredictable. So the Superman punch is just one of those things you can do. Notice how I'm pausing just for a second before I throw that Superman punch because you kind of need to load it up. So here's that rear teep. I reset, then throw the jab cross. All right. It would be very difficult to throw the rear teep without planting your feet back and then throwing the Superman punch. So make sure to plant your feet and then throw it. Plant, jab cross. Good stuff. And you're kind of mule kicking with that rear leg to get that power out of that Superman punch. All right, getting back to some footwork. All right, we're gonna Superman punch and then lead hook afterwards. All right, so as you're retracting that right hand, you're pivoting into that lead hook. Good stuff. Only 15 more seconds left in this round. Let's do it. Haha. Lead hook. Oh yeah. Now I'm whipping that lead hook. Feels so good to get that lead hook off quickly. And whip that lead hook. Good work. All right. Awesome job. We've only got one more round. I hope your training's going well. This is I made this video during like the quarantine time, so it's just been great to get outside. Obviously you can tell there's no people around, so I'm practicing the safe distancing practices, but it's just good to get outside. You know, there were people walking, and it's just good to get that fresh air, and after being in the house a lot more than I'm used to. So I encourage you to do the same, but of course practice your safe distancing and you know, do all that. Some things you just gotta, it's better safe than sorry, you know what I mean? I believe that I'm protected, I believe my family's protected by prayer, but at the same time, it's just good to be smart, it's good to comply with the rules and regulations. Alright guys, round 5, 3, 2, 1, let's do this. I'm gonna start with that jab. As you can tell, most combos start with a jab. Jabs are so great for setting things up because it's the closest thing to your opponent, and it takes the least amount of energy. So we're just gonna start this combo with our jab, quick jab here. Yep, notice how I slipped off to the side on that jab, parried at the same time with that one, and now we're throwing that jab cross, nice and lightning quick. Yep, jab cross, and then I'm moving. Jab cross, and then I'm moving. Pivoted, threw another one there. Good stuff, good stuff. Feel free to switch stances up here. That's what I'm doing. Jab cross, switch stances, jab cross, switch stances, jab cross. Just get into a flow there. It's a great drill. I love how Israel Adesanya put it. He said, I'm bistantial, and I am as well. I've been practicing multiple stances from really the time I got serious about striking, and it's proved super effective. We're going to throw the lead hook on here now, and we're going to continue to switch stances each combo. Just get nice with it. Practice your head movement while you switch stances. Good stuff. Just practice that switching of stances. Alright, now we're going to add our rear roundhouse kick onto this combo. This is one of my favorite combos. It just flows so well, and it lands. I don't know what about it. I mean, it's one of the first combos I've really got efficient with, and I have a full tutorial on that combo actually, so check that out. But it just lands for me. There's so many different ways to set it up. I detail 3 ways to set that thing up in a video of mine, a really detailed video on how to land this. So go ahead and check that out. Alright, it looks like we just added a little jab onto this last one. Yep, jab, cross, lead hook, rear roundhouse kick, and then just jab. Just keeping them off you. Let's say the roundhouse kick didn't land. You're in a weird position when they try to rush in, so you just jab. Good stuff. Only 45 more seconds. Let's keep it up. Pick up the pace here a little bit. Jab, catch, and cross. This is classic Muay Thai. As you catch, you're moving away from the kick to lessen the blow of that kick, and then you catch it and then throw your cross as you're holding the leg. So this is a great way to put people down. I mean, there's so many knockouts off of this combo, so it's a great one to practice. And oftentimes when you miss like that, expect a roundhouse kick from them. So this one is obviously going to the body, catch at the body, and then throw your cross. Alright guys, 5 more seconds, get at least 1 more rep in. Come on. Catch, cross. Awesome job. You guys absolutely killed that. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe. And just have a blessed day. Alright guys, take it easy.